Well, if you were driving in downtown Youngstown this afternoon, you may have seen a small group of people holding up signs. Now, that was in an effort to fight racial injustices. First News reporter Chandler Blackman talked to the group Truth, who says they'll continue to spread awareness until they see a change.
TRUTH is the acronym for Truth, a group in Youngstown whose goal is to push and educate the community. Sunday, the group stood outside of the Mahoning County Courthouse to bring awareness to the injustices faced in the black community following the verdict on the case of Breonna Taylor.
Even though that happened in Louisville, Warren had their own incident with Matt Burrows. So even though they try to depict it as a distant issue, it's an issue that also happened locally here. It may not happen as often, but because it has happened here once, we're going to make sure it won't happen again.
Although the team had an agenda, they didn't have the crowd most rallies would have. But Carter says it's not always about the numbers, but about the information being put out.
You don't necessarily need to have the people's undivided attention, but letting them know that there's people out here that feel and think and believe the same way that they do is just a little bit of encouragement to the community.
After speaking with Dion Williams, he says after hearing the verdict of the officers involved in Breonna Taylor's murder, it left him feeling numb and hopeless.
You know, the wall got more justice than she did. That's not fair to her, her family, or anybody else that was in that situation.
Although all cops aren't bad cops, LaQuetta Carter tells me as a woman in Youngstown, she doesn't feel safe calling police.
I don't call the police for nothing. Unless I really have to. I don't feel safe. When they pull me over, I feel like I could be a black man sitting in the car, you know, and they'll plant stuff on me. They'll do the same thing that they'll do to my husband, to me.
It seems there is no clear answer as to what it will take to solve the injustice people are facing today. But after speaking with members of Truth, they believe things will change when the environment changes. In downtown Youngstown, Chandler Blackman, WKBN 27 First News.